Hello everyone. Today we're going to discuss another topic, that is subtraction of fractions. So first topic is subtraction of like fractions. Just like addition of like fractions, subtraction of like fractions is also similar. Here also, say for example, 4 by 9 is a like fraction and 7 by 9 is a like fraction, because both their denominators are same, that is 9. So only thing that we need to subtract or find the difference is their difference of their numerators. So as you can see here, it is written subtract 4 by 9 from 7 by 9. So 7 by 9 will come first, and then we have to give the minus 4 by 9. So always remember this word from. Which fraction is to be subtracted from which fraction. So don't get confused in that. Now, as I told just now, that we have to subtract only the numerators. So since the denominators are same, so the denominator is a common denominator, that is 9, and 7 minus 4, that is 3. And if it can be reduced to the simplest form, then we should reduce it. So here it can be reduced 3 and 9, that becomes 1 by 3. Now moving on to the next part, that is subtraction of unlike fractions. So here the condition or the situation of solving this kind of fractions is also kind of similar to what we learned in the earlier class or in the previous class, that is in the addition of unlike fractions. Similar kind of method or the steps are followed here. So once again, let us see what are the steps. Step number 1, we have to find the LCM of the denominators of unlike fractions, and then we have to convert these unlike fractions into equivalent like fractions, taking their LCM as the common denominator, and thereafter we can find out the difference very easily. So let us see an example. So the first example is 7 by 8 minus 5 by 12. So 8 and 12, here the denominators are different, so we have to make them the same denominator. So for that we have to take the LCM of 8 and 12. So 8 and 12 LCM is 24. So this 24 will be now considered as the common denominator for both the fractions, and thereafter we have to make them equivalent like fractions. So as you can see, 8 has been multiplied with 3, we got 24, and 7 has been multiplied with the same number 3. As we know, we have to multiply with the same number. What we multiply with the denominator, we have to multiply with the numerator as well. Similarly here, 5 by 12 also, the same thing has been done. So after calculation, we can see that we got 11 by 24. Similarly, in the next question, it was written 2 minus 5 by 9. Now, nothing was written below, but here we can see 1 is written. So if nothing is given, just the whole number, that is 2, or any other number is given, and if nothing is given or it is not in the fraction form, then we have to consider that the denominator is 1, if nothing is given to you. So here then we have to take the LCM of 1 and 9, and that is obviously 9. So similar kind of method we have to follow, and thereafter we have to find out the the difference. Now moving on to other examples that is given in your textbook. Example number 2, find the difference between 4 by 9 and 5 by 12. So here also, since these two fractions are unlike fractions, so we have to find the LCM, and after finding out the LCM, we have to find out their equivalent. We have to make them as equivalent like fractions, and then we have to find out the difference. Difference of what? Difference of the numerators. And if it can be reduced, you have to reduce it to the simplest form, and if not, we have to keep it in that way only, or else we can also write it in the mixed fraction form. Now here subtract this, you can see both are in the mixed fraction form. We have to convert them to first to the improper fraction, that we know very easily, 10 into 3 plus 2, and here 5 into 6 plus 1. And again we see that the the denominators are not same, that is 3 and 6, so we have to find out the LCM, and same procedure we have to follow what we have followed in the subtraction of unlike fractions. Similarly here you can see one is in the the proper fraction form, and another is in the mixed fraction form. So here also we have to convert this mixed fraction form into proper or improper fraction, and then we have to carry on the same procedure what we have followed in the earlier examples. So I hope you all have understood today's video. You can practice other examples that is given in your textbook, also the exercise questions. The more you practice, the more you will learn how to deal with this. And once again, I want to repeat that you have to understand this word from. It should not be that the first number minus the first fraction minus the second fraction. It's not like that. It is always the second fraction minus the first fraction, because the word from comes there. So that's it then for today. Thank you and have a nice day.